What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Matty Ice here, back with another video. So I'm getting my tackle ready for the upcoming 2-day classic tournament, which is the last tournament of the year for the North Tampa Bass Club. And I started to think to myself, what are some baits that I should probably be throwing to catch bigger fish next year in 2025? So stick around, it's gonna be a good one. It as much as I would like to, but you know, either white or black, those are kind of my two go-to. Is on my list of things that I probably need to throw more, and I do throw it from time to time, but again, I don't feel like I really throw it as much as I probably should to catch bigger fish, and that's a swim jig. This is the Dirty Jigs California swim jig is what this one is. This is in a bluegill color with a Hot Seat Custom Baits crawl on the back. Also, another question that I might have for you guys is do you feel like or prefer a crawl style trailer on your jigs, or do you prefer a swim bait trailer on your swim jigs? But either way, this is a really, really good jig. I've had this jig for a while. I've caught some fish with it, but again, I'm not getting enough of consistent bites with it to throw it. But I do, if I had to make a preference, I really prefer throwing this in grass and in lily pads. Those are probably the two places that I would throw this bait the most. But yeah, I just feel like I don't. List is something, again, I do throw from time to time. I have a dedicated, well, not exactly a dedicated rod. I throw a jerk bait on this rod as well, but I feel like I may need to start throwing a large topwater bait, walking bait. This is the Lucky Craft Gunfish, one of my favorites. I've caught some decent fish with it, but again, I don't feel like I throw it enough and get enough consistent bites with it. But you know, I mean, I've heard it's a big fish bait, so probably need to start throwing this bait a lot more. What's your guys' favorite topwater bait for Florida, guys? This is the Lucky Craft Gunfish. This is color is called American Shad. So it's got some kind of blue to purple, really good colors on this guy. All right, so the next bait on this list is one that I actually do really enjoy throwing. I've caught you know, some good fish on, just not really recently. And I do have some dedicated rods for it. But again, I haven't quite dialed in the pattern yet or the technique, but that's throwing a square bill. This is the Lucky Craft LC100. No, 1.5. Lucky Craft LC 1.5. This is a ghost bluegill color. I love this crankbait. This is probably one of my favorite colors of any crankbait that I've ever gotten from Lucky Craft. I love this. I love the little chartreuse tint on the tail there. It's pretty cool. But again, I have a couple of rods that I like to throw crankbaits on. But again, there's a lot of grass in Florida, and sometimes you just can't throw treble hook baits in a lot of that cover. So it does become a little bit more on the difficult side to really throw these baits. But again, I feel like I need to throw a crank. So the last bait on the list of things that I need to throw more of, I think, and this is kind of something that's a newer bait to me, or newer style of bait to me, and that is big swim baits / glide baits. This is a soft glide bait. I did this in the last unboxing video that I did, but this is the Okasana Slide from Raid. So check this guy out here. This very realistic looking little soft glide bait. This is a line through also, but even just bigger swim baits in general. I've got a couple of other swim baits in my box. I've got like a bluegill style swim bait as well. But yeah, big fish, big baits, big fish. That's how it kind of supposed to go. So that's what we're looking at here is throwing this, and I've practiced with this bait a little bit. I've used it a little bit, but again, I don't have a ton of experience throwing big baits like this. But let me know if you guys in the comments think about throwing larger style swim baits. So once again, thanks again guys for watching the video. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button for me, hit that subscribe button. We've got a big 2-day tournament coming up here this weekend. It's the last tournament of the year, so wish us luck for that. Thanks again for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.